We shall even go further. We shall say we want to target maybe some money. All right. I see somebody struggling to come in. I don't know if he managed. It's Alphonse. Okay. So anyway, so as I was saying, today's class will be very purposeful. Our goal is to make sure that you are able now to trade with a target, with a purpose. Whereas before, we were just trading, I just wanted to give you like a hang of it. Okay, do so many pips, do 20 pips, do 50 pips. Okay, our focus was pips. And now I'm confident you know how to make pips. If this was a longer class, maybe for another one more, 2 more weeks, we would actually be saying, okay, from today onwards, just show me your statements. Show me you're doing 50 pips daily or 100 pips daily. But the beauty of it is now you know how to make 50 pips. You know how to make 100 pips. If I ask you to make for me 100 pips today, you don't have to wait for 1 week or 1 month, you know, like the long term traders do. You, as a scalper, making 50 pips is like a joke, or 100 pips like a joke. Why? Because to make 100 pips, now, for those who don't like mathematics, uh, this is what you do. Okay, if we want 100, what is 100? 100, if you break it down, oh, sorry, into two, sorry, don't look at that. This one, oh, what am I doing? Okay, I wanted to say that to make 100 pips, according to our scalping strategy, which means we are in and out of the market several times, this you can do by taking uh, maybe the easier one, maybe 2 pips. How many times? 50 times. That's it. And how do we do that? Well, that is simple. You set your take profit, which you've done before, 2 pips. That's very, very important. And then you click on your trades 50 times. That's it. That's it. And all of you can do that right now. You know how to do 2 pips 50 times. And then you wait. You sit back and wait. This is the hardest thing to do for many Forex traders. Sit down and wait until you have earned the 2 pips. It is simple. It could just be one trade for 2 pips. The only difference is you are actually taking not one, you're taking 50 of them. So it becomes 50 times 2, which gives you a clean 100 pips. All right. So I will walk through that process from the beginning. Okay. And remember, our goal, our focus from now on is to make consistently, and I'll say consistently, 100 pips daily. So today is Wednesday. So by the end of today, I want to see your 100 pips statement. I don't want to see the 1, 2, 3. No, no, no. 100 pips statement. All right. And if you can even do it for the two main sessions of the market, two markets, like now we are going to enter into London market, where the London market or London Open happens in Kenya anytime from around 10, but the best time is around 11 or 11:30. Now, must you wait that long? No. You can go to a 5 minute, okay, and set all uh, your trades, and you're good for the day. Now, since I want you to do 100 pips, right? I would prefer you do it in the London market. But if you don't have time, wait for the New York market. Now, New York market, starts from around 4, okay, 4 p.m. So it's 4 till 11 p.m. But the best time to trade is between 4 and about 7 p.m., no later than 7, because then the volatility moves down. Now, when I said 11:30, from around 11:30, you can actually get your 100 pips in less than 4 minutes. Yes, you can. Yeah, and that's what I want you to learn doing. To learn timing the market. Okay, you don't go walking around aimlessly into the market. No, you know when the market is volatile, and you go in, take your pips, and you get out. That's it. So, deliverable for this class for today is 100 pips. Okay. Now, if you can, I want to see in the London session, you go in, it'll take you like less than 5 minutes to get your 100 pips. Then, two, you wait anytime between 4 and 7 p.m., you enter, because now the New York market has also opened and the market is moving also, and you make another 100 pips. So, am I asking for too much? No. You can do 200 pips in one day. You can even do more. Well, of course, 4 weeks ago when we started, if I said you can do 100 pips in a day, you'd probably say, listen, you're crazy. How can we? Well, you can. Why? Because now you know what to do. All right. So, without much further ado, I'll stop sharing this boring screen and we'll jump into the market. And I will walk you through. You will, one, create another account, a fresh account for the remainder of this week. And we shall call it just our trading account, all right, of $1,000. I did send you a message earlier. I was hoping you'd have gotten time to do it, but nevertheless, it's okay. All right, we'll go create an account and we'll set up, we'll go through the whole motion of, setting up. Oh, yeah, and another thing, I want to also share with you how to set up 3 screens. 3 screens. Remember, I said the biggest time frame, you're using it for direction. The medium size time frame, we're using it for the structure. And then the smallest time frame, we're using it for trading, right? And you use all those 3 to make the decision on the smallest time frame. Basically, the other 2 are like cheat sheets. It's like somebody going into an exam room and you've been given all the formulas, okay? You've been given all the tables, you've been given all the hints to the questions, and then now you go to the exam room and you do your exam and you have all those hints. Of course, you can do the exam without the hints when you become a pro, but initially, as a good practice, you always take the hints. All right. Let's go to the market. All right. Okay. You should be seeing. All right. I hope you can all see this. So what I will do is I will create a new account. So the first thing you do, hope you can hear me. Okay, the first thing you do is you come here and you go down and it says create new trading account. So you click on that. Okay, what are the requirements that we want? Well, it is a demo account. Click on demo. And then the deposit, the money we want you to put is 1,000 for now. For the remainder of this week, it will be $1,000. Okay, I want it to be in dollars, and I want the leverage to be 1 to 100 at your default. And then you click create. All right. So that account will create. There we go. Okay. Now we have an account. Basically, it'll probably be clean like that without all those extra things. I know that I had mentioned to you that we'll do 3 screens, and that's what we shall do. So let me just right click here and remove all these drawings that I had before here. Well, do I even have to remove them? But anyway, it's just support and resistance, which you have to draw back anyway. So let me remove that one. You click on it and then you press on delete. There's a delete here, and then it disappears. You click on that, you press delete, click on that, press delete. So this is the default that you will always have when you open up and create a chat. So the next thing I want you to do is, okay, you can always remove this open live thing right there. You go to the right and you click on it. So you have more screen space, right? So what I want you to do is, yes, you do have this. You can mark your support and resistance. So this is, assuming you want to trade the 1 minute chart, we'll have to open 3 of them. But before that, I can come here because I'll have 3 charts, one for, so we shall open 3 charts. Okay. One chart will be for 1 hour. Sorry, the one we are trading in is 1 minute. The one we are using to tell us how we are trading, or the structure, will be 5 minutes. And the one that will give us direction is the 1 hour. Those are your main cheat sheets. So we do have the 1 hour. So we need to create the 5 minutes and the 1 minute. Okay. So I'll go here. Click on that one. Open Euro USD. So these are things you've done before. So they should be almost boring to use by now. Okay, as you can see, my internet is acting up. It's a bit slow. Okay. I want 5 minutes. Okay, something is not happening there. Okay, there you go. Now 5 minutes. And then I want 1 minute. Click on it. But my internet is slow. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is what we have. No, it's not 1 minute yet. There. So we have 3 charts. Okay. Now we go to the 1 hour one and we set up our support and resistance. Okay, which I think we did earlier. So the last high was here, and the last low was here. All right. Other significant turning points that you can see include this point here because of that and that. Okay. And you can see clearly this bottom part also was significant. There. And that should be okay for the 1 hour. Now, there is a tool, I think, for duplicating. Let me see if I can even find it. Duplicate the chart. That might be a better way to go than setting another one, up there. Let me see what this does, and I'll explain to you why I want to duplicate the chart. So I click on duplicate, and it's supposed to give me the same thing that I've just done right now. So again, I apologize. My internet is acting up. Okay. My duplicated chart seems to be having an issue. So I'm trying to reset. Sorry again. I hope it'll be better now. So sometimes the internet tends to slow down if you have so many windows. As you can see, I do have so many windows that are on, and that could be part of the problem. Okay, so I think I duplicated the 1 hour. So if we look at this 1 hour, it's the same 1 hour we have there, all right? But this is not helping much because I wanted even these lines to be duplicated. So I will just close this, not helping much. All right, so this is what we have. And then what are we doing? I want to go to a smaller time frame. Now, the reason for doing this is so that we can have like a direction. And the fact that this has reached the last high, okay, it's important to find out if it goes up, where will it go? So that's a question that comes to your mind. If it breaks up this point and continues, because right now this is like a resistance point. But remember, once it breaks, that becomes its support, becomes the floor, especially if it's going to go up. So it might consolidate and then break up, which means that becomes the floor now. And now it will be looking for another roof. All right. If it consolidates and decides to come back this way, then this remains the resistance, but then it will fall down to this floor. That's how easy it is to trade. All right. So I move to the left to see how far the last high was. Well, there seems to be something there. There's a wick, and then I click on it. It's important to note that if the market does break that point, it might actually come back and revisit that point. The market always does what it has done before. So I'll keep moving a little bit, see if there's any other point above that. Well, I don't see it. Oh yeah, there was one here from my previous markings. Let's see how far it is. It's very far, which means, okay. It's here. And then there's another one here. So I think I'll move this one down here. So those will be your significant points, okay, from the 1 hour time frame. So if you have a mouse, the tracking ball, if you move the tracking ball, you can move back and forward very quickly. So if you put the tracking ball and scroll it downwards, that's what happens. If you move it upwards, it moves to where you are currently. So I'm just moving it very quickly. There we are. And as you can see, the market has broken here. Whenever there's a breakout like that, the market has a tendency, not all the time, but most of the time it will do something like this. It will break, come back, retest, and then shoot. All right? If it is a genuine break. If it's not a genuine break, It might stick down there and then it will fall back. So this is the normal, So do we enter right here? No, unless you're a breakout trader, we wait and see if there's a retest. Okay. But this is on the 1 hour time frame, which means on the smaller time frames, we shall see a lot more action. So basically for now, the market is going up. The market is on an uptrend. All right. Especially, we're not too sure though, but if it continues up, then we'll see it on a smaller time frame. So we're going to a smaller time frame with that in mind, with the mind that yes, the market has broken this significant point, which is one, for those of you who can see, well, actually you can see all of you, the significant point we've just broken is 1.19051, okay, that point. And so it might go up, retest, and go. All right. So we go to the 5-minute time frame. Okay, I know we don't have much time, but this is very simple. So the 5-minute, we're looking at the structure. What structure are we expecting? Well, if it is a breakout, it could be a consolidation. Okay, any things we've discussed before. Okay, this is where the market is, and we suspect it might go up, come down, whatever. So as you can see, it is consolidating around here. By consolidating, I mean it's going up and down, up and down, up and down, as it makes up its mind. Okay, as the market makes up its mind, this is what we see: up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then, like I said, it will do one of two things. Okay, it will either go up or come down. If it is going to go up, just like in the 1 hour time frame, you'll see significantly it will come out, then it will come back, and then now continue. All right. So this is a structure we are looking for, basically a breakout. Now, for all the patterns we have learned, this could be one, a continuation. So if you can review your continuation patterns, okay. Continuation. Okay, I think there are like 2 or 3 types of continuation patterns. So check them out. All right. The other pattern, well, it's a horizontal, as you can see. It's just consolidating horizontally. It's not on a slope. It's not going up or it's not going down. So this is a very easy pattern to find out. So look at your cheat sheet on the patterns and look at what is likely to happen here. All right. And then finally, on our 1 minute, basically we want to trade. And that's what exactly we're going to do. We come, and 1 minute will tell us specifically now, what do we do? All right, there we go. We have a bias. The bias is up and the market has come down. So this would be a perfect place to actually enter. Okay, even though we are looking for a breakout, so I would mark this. The last high there. Oh wait, actually the last high was there. And the last low is there. In fact, let me remove all these writings. Okay, we have about 6 minutes, but we'll be done in those 6 minutes. Okay, so this is what we have. So because we're in the 1 minute, and remember the 1 minute only does what the other things are doing. So in the 1 minute, that's where we enter our trades. And we want how many? We want 100 pips in this session. I can do it all at once. Or if I still have time, I can do 20, and then 20, and then 20, 5 times. All right, 20 pips. So 20 pips would be 2 times 10. So just set up my trades here. So first thing we do is we make sure this is 0.01, not 1. So 0.01 lot size. And then we come here, and on the settings, we go to quick trades. We have 2 pips. So we are good. All right. Now I need to enter my trades. How many do I want? I want my 100. Okay, I don't have much time, so I will go ahead and enter my 100 now. All right? There will be buys. Why? Because the market has come down, and you buy when the market is low. You don't enter a sell at this point. We are in a consolidation. And on the 1 minute, it will go up and down until it breaks out completely. So, how do I do my 100 trades? Here we go. Please note this and look at what will happen in the position size here. So this is a new account. I'll start 1. Okay, I'll do 2, 3. So I can do all this all day long until I get my 100, or I can just do 10 and 10 again, and then later 10. But since I don't have time, I'm just going to do the whole 100 here, if it will allow me. Okay, now we are at 25. So even at 25, after 2 pips, that will be 50 pips. Okay, so I'm going on. My computer is a bit slow. I should have been able to have finished all the 100 by now. So, but my computer is a bit slow. We have 4 minutes. So in those 4 minutes, if you have any questions, please start asking now. Okay, I think I will leave at 50 because my computer is too slow. All right. Questions? We have 4 minutes. Ah, yeah, 50. It's still going on. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Remember again, if your computer is slow like mine, you can do 50, get your 50 times 2. Oh, yeah. I'll be able to get my 100 pips. I even went over. I'm at 63. Gosh. So I'll have 65, 67, 68, 9. All right. So it'll be times 2 pips. So I'll have gotten way over my target. My target was only 100 pips. All right. We have 3 minutes. Questions? If we have questions and we are cut off, we can get out and join back on the same link. Okay, good. So this is how many trades we can take using our small account. We can take 83 trades, and 83 times 2 pips, that will give us 166. Yes, there you go. So 166 pips. Can you imagine 166 pips in a short 2-3 minutes? If you tell experienced traders that you can do that, they look at you and say you're crazy. How can you? Yet, as you can see, it's very simple. It's very simple. But they will tell you you are crazy. How can you? They'll even pay you money. They say, can you do for me? Because they struggle for 1 month, a few weeks to do 100 pips. And you're wondering, then how come it's so easy? Why do people say Forex is hard? Well, it depends on who's teaching you. Okay. I groped in the dark for 3 years until I figured out these things. And that's why I'm sharing with you. So officially our time is up in about a minute. I'm going to I'm going to stop this session, and then we click on the same link you have, on the same link, so that then we can have a Q&A, okay? So that will be your homework. I will set the homework, very simple homework, 2 times on this session and on the New York session. I want you to do 100 pips now and 100 pips during New York session. So prepare for the questions Q&A right now. Okay, so let's log out and we all come in. Sawa. Okay. We're gonna get out.